this is Jima. Thank you very much for watching my talking yesterday. And I had a comment and really surprised because someone could understand my English. Someone understood my English. So I was pretty happy. And also I watched it again myself. Then I realized a lot of mistakes. So it's a really good practice for my English talking. So today I want to talk about why do we study English. Before, I was teaching English, conversation English at the English school. Most of my students are really hard worker and they've been studying really hard. And they always asked me, how could I speak English? They've been studying English for long years and long time, but not many students was able to speak English because they learn how to write, how to read, and sometimes how to listen, but they simply just didn't practice speaking. I think they're afraid making mistakes, so they don't like to practice speaking. I think that's the answer. Most of the Japanese people can't speak English because they don't know. Also, we don't know how to practice, how to speak. And also my friends says they are studying so hard, but they don't know why they are studying English. It's like a school studying, like a Japanese, mathematics, social studies, and what else? Like a home economics, arts, music, whatever. It's just a subject at school. So they have to study it, have to study them to get a score and graduate the school. Some students know they're studying, for example, science because they want to be a scientist. That's a great dream and really good reason. Then in the science field, they may need English for the work or for their studies or whatever. So their purpose is really clear. Then they were studying. That's awesome. So I've been saying to my students and keep asking them, why are you studying English? What's for? In Japan, we don't need English because we don't have a chance. Not chance, also chance. I don't know. We don't, even if we don't have to speak English. No, it's wrong. We don't have to speak English because it's not necessary. Not many people speak in English in Japan. Some foreign traveler comes, and sometimes they ask us, how do we get to station or something? Then many Japanese people just freeze. Oops, I've been asked. I don't know how to answer. So it's really strange because we've been studying English at least 6 years at school as a subject, but we can't speak. So they really freezed when they asked in English. I think studying English is not a purpose. It's just a tool. English is just a tool to make something or do something. If you want to go to overseas travel, you need English because you want to communicate. So it's good to study it or practice it. But when I failed, when I was working at English school, not many students have a purpose to study it. I think it's really sad. So don't afraid to make a mistake. Just enjoy conversation and communication if it's a hobby. So I think I won't tell them speaking English and communication is really fun. If you can enjoy it, you can enjoy learning and studying it. That's how I learned. So I'll check this video again. Then I realized a lot of grammatical or vocabulary mistakes. Then I can learn. I think it's a good way to practice it. So I updated today again. Thank you very much for watching it. See you tomorrow.